Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the J-Lube OB Lubric.Pwd 10 ounces. Can be a lot of difficult work to mix properly, so plan ahead and do some research on recipes. The mixed lube doesn't stay fresh for long though, so it's better to mix it as you need it, and you don't need to make much. This stuff, added to almost any formula, allows you to make free-floating bubbles that don't pop right away. Now that's a bubble. The long ones are cool, but the free-floating ones are the bomb. So if you are a bubble maker that wants free-floating bubbles, this is the stuff. J-Lube is the best. Yes, it isn't pre-made, but it is the slickest stuff around. Best stuff available if you like it a bit messy, or super messy. Also better than BD Emo. 3. Going to have to figure out the mixture ratio, but pretty good amount for the money. While prep time can be anywhere between a few seconds to 30 minutes depending on what you want, and how technical you want to get, this stuff is great. Great fun watching kids catch the bubbles, and watching the adults struggle about reaching and beating kids to bubbles. Dries quick though, but it's cheap, and you want it thicker, so you get 34 gallons. This is some slick stuff, very easy to clean up with soap and water. A little goes a long way. Great and affordable lube, very slippery, can fit any size toy with J-Lube, clean easy with down dish soap. You can put the powder straight into your hands, or wherever lubrication is needed, sprinkle a little water on it, and prepare to slide. You can also put a small portion of powder in a bottle, add water, and have pre-mixed lube at your fingertips. 100 times better than any water-based lube, and is neck and neck for the silky smoothness of silicone lubes. Make sure you know how to properly mix. Watch a YouTube video if you're unfamiliar with this product. This stuff is going to last forever. Less than a teaspoon of the powder made 5 ounces of product, which would cost 10 at the store, also works great. This is the absolute cheapest way to purchase lube, especially since you can mix it to your desired consistency. Super slippery. They should sell it with salt, so you can clean up faster. Smile. Mix a tablespoon of this in with 24 ounces of Dawn, 3 gallons of water, and some baking powder, and you can make huge 6 bubbles. It sticks to what you put it on, especially when thicker, and doesn't dribble off. One of these suckers, and you'll be hard-pressed to run out of lubricant for the foreseeable future, and for not a lot more than you'd pay for a tiny fraction of the kind you'd buy in the store. The best way to do so is in the microwave, but there's several good guides for mixing available with a simple Google search. You can control the consistency to molasses-like thickness, or to almost water-like thickness. It doesn't really ever go bad, so you can make a big jug of it, and leave it out of the fridge, which is something you cannot do with safe and gum-based lubes. And since you can make literally gallons of lube with one bottle, it's a huge money saver. It is kind of a pain to mix consistently though. You really need to wish it somehow, otherwise you'll get chunks in your final products. Wish it lasted longer, but this is probably the best water-based bang for your buck. The sheer slipperiness of this stuff is insane, but it helps to occasionally spray with a little spray bottle. Adheres very well to all surfaces, and doesn't get a frictiony in tight spaces like other lubes do. Works extremely well whether you want a thicker gelica lube, or a thin, super wet action. This product is amazing, however it is very goopy when you mix it with water. It's cheap, and yields so much, it's foolish to spend money on the 16 ounces bottle of pre-made lube. Try different recipes for mixing this lube to change the overall feel and texture of it. One stipulation is that if you mix up too much at a time, it waters down. Works great for making giant bubbles for kiddos. Mix with Dawn detergent and water. Huge hit. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.